What's going on, everybody? Lee Van Dam here, and we're getting a new banner at the end of the week, and I'm ready to talk about it, and I am so excited. Final Fantasy VI is coming through, the floating continent is going to be here, and we're going to rock it out with some Kefka action. So, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VI, this is probably one of the best moments in a game that Square has ever produced. This game alone is my favorite because it has so many characters. They all have their own story, and by the time the game is over, you have a nice, tidy conclusion for everybody. It's amazing. If you haven't played it, please go pick it up and play it because it is definitely worth your time. I digress. Let's get to the event. So, floating continent is cool. It's going to be the point in time where Rain and company get to find out more about the returners, get to find more about Terra, and more about Kefka. They're all visions, so he sees them, but now he's going to see them. He's going to see them in a whole different light, so it's going to be cool. Now, for each quest, we're going to get a reward. Summon tickets. Looks like we're going to have fish as the currency, so this is going to be one of those events where we're going to grind a lot, and then we're going to turn it into King Mog in order to get some nice rewards. We're also getting some lapis at the end for elite, so that'll be great for doing at least one time. Now, King Mog's gonna have some cool stuff. We've got Warrior Mage and we've got Returner, and those are rated as 5-star ability materia. So I'm really excited to see what their actual skills are, or what they bring to the table. Now, we've got some cool items too. The beret, that's not bad. We've got plus 10 defense and a spirit, and then we've got plus 10% magic, so that's cool for a caster. The tabby suit, it looks cool. I wish it looked like that on the game where you turned into a cat. But defense plus 30, SPR plus 20, hit points and magic points 10%, and no cost poison. So that's nice. That's pretty cool. And we've got character bonuses, so when we have any of the characters we draw from the event, they're going to give us bonus fish. So we definitely don't want to fuse them during the event. We want to get as many as we can, make a crew, so that way we can get the most fish possible. And it's really crazy because I was just talking to my homeboy last night about Setzer, and so for him to pop up in the event this week, it made me smile so much. I love Setzer. Amazing. I love the gambler. And so we're going to talk about the characters in just a second too. We're going to have some rare encounters with Nalapa. It's going to appear in Pro and Elite, and it says uses lots of fire attacks, so anything we can do to buff our fire resistance is going to make this much easier. And apparently the amount of times that it appears is going to vary by level, so that's pretty neat. And during the second week, we're going to get a run at Kefka, at boss mode Kefka. Highly difficult quests will be available. I really can't wait for more details because Kefka in that game is definitely no joke whatsoever. So look forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun, and of course the grind's going to be a lot of fun because you always get a lot of stuff. You get awakening materials, you get gigantors if you need to level people, and hopefully you'll have good luck with summons because I haven't had the best of luck during these last couple of events, but that's okay. It's been saving it all for Setzer. Need Setzer in my life. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and talk about the summons. So we're going to get Trance Terra, Setzer, Gal. Terra is going to be awakened up to 6-star, and Kefka is going to be awakened up to 6-star now too. So that's really great. We're going to start off with Trance Terra, and that base magic is ridiculous. 240? It's ridiculous. Absolutely. Crazy. So Trance Terra is when Terra turns into her Esper form, and it definitely shows. Her Trustmaster reward, Soul of Kamaza. Wow. It's dual cast and they give you a lot of MP on the side. You can't beat that. It's fantastic. Featured ability, she gets full life. Wow. Chaos Wave, and she also gets magical activation. So depending on her heals, it may give some of the healers a run for their money, but I'm assuming she's probably going to be more attack oriented, I hope, or else she'll just be way too good like Noctis. Huh? I mean, already made one like that, why not, right? Magical activation looks really interesting because other skills in the game that make you wait a turn before you get the benefits haven't proved to be great, but then again, Zhao's makes you wait 2 turns. So that might be the difference if it only makes you wait 1 turn to get the benefits. And Chaos Wave looks cool because it deals unmitigated magic damage to all enemies, partial. And Magical Activation plays into it because it reduces the cost of Chaos Wave to 0, so you don't end up spending twice. So that's really nice. Can't wait to see the rest of it. But here's my boy Setzer. Airship flying, dice throwing, slot machine riding man. This is the son of a gun right here. Now Setzer is going to be an attacker. Trust Master reward is fixed dice, and he gets attack +1 and random damage whenever he's attacking. I've already seen some videos on it in the Japanese version of Brave Exvius, so I know it works well. But a lot of his abilities are going to be reminiscent of Ace, so he's going to have an average damage that he does, but the numbers themselves are going to be pretty random. Joker's Death. Now, it instantly KOs all enemies. He used to get that on the slot machine, and if you got it, you won the fight. Here's probably going to have like a 30% chance. You got Double Dice. It deals all enemies damage with a random power. Now, with Double Dice, you know, he dealt fixed damage in the Japanese game, and so I think he's going to deal physical damage in this game as well. So it's not going to matter what weapons you really equip him with, because when he's dealing damage, it's going to be a fixed number. So just keep that in mind. So he's really, really good for the second knife because he doesn't need actual attack stats to deal a lot of damage because it's going to be random anyways. You just want him to have as many chances as possible to deal damage. So that's why dual wield is very important for him. And then they're showing red card. Red card just deals damage. So that may be that may be like an actual regular attack, and it may not have random power. But we'll have to go over the rest another time. We got Gao coming up next. He's a wildling. It's really cool in Final Fantasy VI because he learns the skills of monsters, and it looks like he's bringing those over here to Brave Exvius because he's already learned a lot. Trust Master's Rage Meteor deals partial, unmitigated damage to all enemies. I really don't know the difference between this and regular Meteor, so I'm excited to learn about that. And then he's using Megavolt. We've seen Megavolt from monsters before. Poison and Leap is going to be neat because he randomly gets a special ability only available during this battle. So it's probably going to be a monster special ability that he's going to unleash. He goes up to 5 stars, so he's not going to be the greatest at in-game, whereas Setzer, Trance Terra, Terra, and Kefka will now be going up to 6 star, but he's still going to be fun, especially for newer players to get a hold of. And I'm going to use him in random fights because Leap is going to be fun. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Alright, so Terra, she goes from 3 star to 6 star, so she's easily attainable, which is really, really good. And the 6 star benefits her a lot. It looks like that she's going to get Ray of Hope, which is an AoE ISNA. So she's going to just cure status effects just because. That's fantastic. That's crazy. She gets Unlock Magic, which boosts her magic and enables special attacks for 3 turns for the caster. That could be something like her turning into Trance Terra, so that might be a way to experience how she is, because she gets special abilities while she unlocks her magic. And she gets Flare, which reduces water resistance and deals fire damage. It's cool, but so far in this game, it hasn't proven to be necessary. Trust Master reward is Ultima. A lot of people have Ultima, and you may already have Ultima from her already. Deals very good damage, plays well with Meteor, also plays well with physical attacks, and so it changed with them since both Ultima and Meteor are non-elemental damage. They're just, I hit you in the face. Have a good day. And last but not least, we've got the boss. We've got Kefka. It's going up to 6 star. He starts at 3, so that means he's also really easily attainable, so you'll probably see him a lot. And that's really, really nice to have a banner where even if you get 3 stars, you can get him all the way up to 6 stars. So that's really cool. Now, he's got Ribbon for his Trust Master reward, nullifies all status effects, can't beat it, that's great. And it gives you a little bit of magic, a little bit of spirit. Now, his 6 star abilities, he gets Roar of Laughter, so it looks like he's getting a counter where he's going to reduce stats for all enemies after he's hit with a physical attack. That's crazy. So he just debuffs you for hitting him. That sounds like Kefka. That's fantastic. Last Footstep, it reduces SPR for all enemies and deals damage. That's great for whenever he's wanting to cast the rest of his magic spells. And Light of Judgment looks like it's going to play off of the laser he already has, but it's going to deal partial, unmitigated damage to all enemies. Wow. So we got a really star-studded lineup coming this week, and what do you guys think about it? You know, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about everybody that's coming through. I'm really going to be shooting for Setzer because I love him, and we're going to have to see how that goes because my luck has not been the greatest, but that's okay. You know, there's always the next day, right? There's always the next daily around the corner. You know, I always appreciate you guys coming by. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about these characters, what you think about the event coming up. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a lot of stuff to farm. I want to see what these abilities are about. And yeah, I want to get my Setzer. So, if you like this, be sure to throw me a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already because, you know, we've got a lot of things going on. We cover Brave Exvius all the time. And, you know, I appreciate you guys. And be sure to be on the lookout because I finally finished the Gilgamesh fight. So I'm going to put that up. I'll have the full fight up today. And I'm going to put my commentary, which will be a much shorter video. But it'll carry you through the full fight as well. Either tonight or tomorrow morning. But that's my time. Until next time, you guys, this is Lee Van Dam, and you guys take care, and God bless.